kind of mushrooms are these?
I'm gonna Google lens it. What if they're chanterelles?
Steph's gonna Google lens it, see if we're allowed to eat it. Who doesn't love mushrooms? I mean, they're growing like crazy right here. What kind of mushroom are you? Interesting facts about mushroom: their spores are in the ground and in the air, and underneath them, like that
Honey
section.
fungus.
Okay, it looks like honey.
Yeah,
That
it
section
definitely
under
looks
there,
like honey fungus.
they have like these little spores that come out that can go into outer space. They have a metallic like surrounding, and they will redirect the sunlight.
It's not good to breathe.
Uh-oh, don't breathe it.
Just
don't,
kidding.
Don't.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't see that? I pointed at that.
And more.
Oh, I got a head rush from him.
Wow.
Oh, what's the word on them? These are intense. But they're
Medicinal
everywhere.
uses. Mood
Mushrooms.
boosting,
What?
as well as having a neuroprotective effect on the medicinal qualities of the honey mushroom. It can be highly beneficial for steadying your nerves, calming your mind, and improving your mood. It's the happy mushroom.
This is a happy mushroom. Does that mean it's a drug?
I don't think so.
I mean, they're gigantic.
The only thing is, like, what if it's not that?
Well, if it's not that, then we could eat something that would kill us. I mean, that happens.
Okay.
Man, they look neat. So are you guys familiar with that mushroom? I've never heard of it. And how confident would you be to just get mushrooms out of the wild and eat them? Seems like we should all be. It seems like, oh, mushrooms do come from the ground. We love them. Why don't we just go pick them? But then you hear these horror stories like there's some that you're not supposed to eat and they'll poison you. Don't want to be poisoned. Some people think if there's aliens among us, it would be mushrooms. If you do a little research on it, you'll see why. There's some crazy stuff with mushrooms, with their biology, how they communicate with each other. They also, like, they need, I don't know if it's all brands, but or all types, but they use the root system of trees to communicate. Isn't that weird? But trees do it too. Trees talk to each other. The plant that the giraffes eat, when they go in and there's these plants and it's delicious, and the plant instantly starts changing its chemistry to make it be undelicious. And then at the same time, it's telling the trees that up ahead of them, the acacias, whatever it's called. Yeah, the acacia, it's telling the ones that the giraffes are headed towards that, hey, here they come. And they change their taste, the way they taste. Before, when the giraffes get there, it's like right away, oh, blah. How crazy is that? You think they're aliens, Steph?
No. I think it's the Earth's magic.
You could take your time and think about it. Oh, the Earth is magic. That's a good point. Exactly, I've never heard it put that way. I like that. The Earth is magic.
No, the Earth's magic.
Oh, the Earth's magic. I like that even more than the Earth is magic.
The Earth's magic.
Well, the Earth's magic.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I believe in. Way better than aliens. I mean, he created aliens too.
Well, don't say way better than aliens. What's wrong? Like, there's nothing wrong with extraterrestrials.
You forgot to tell him about the air vacuum.
The air vacuum?
The mold spores in the air vacuum.
How the spores can go into a vacuum and survive?
No, I'm saying you forgot to tell him.
No, but
Because I know now you have to tell him. Because they're very,
they could go
very predictable.
into a vacuum. What? I'm very, very predictable.
About
Oh yeah? What am I going to say next? Tell me what I'm going to say.
You're going to have to finish telling the story. Because you can't let it go.
I already mentioned that they can go in space
with the vacuum.
and they can survive in a vacuum. But I don't know enough about it to really get in depth, but it's fascinating. Actually, I just can't remember it all. There's so much about them.
Do you know enough to eat that mushroom?
I know nothing, because when I see a mushroom that, you know, like, I don't know where it comes. Is it a myth that they're all like poisonous? Like people are, oh, stay away from mushrooms.
No, we eat mushrooms every day.
I know. But how can you tell? Is
we
there?
eat the ones that people who are experts know which they are.
I know, but somebody had to find out at some point.
Oh yeah, they died.
There's people died for us to be able to eat wild mushrooms. But why? I guess if we studied, but you know how there's always like, okay, don't eat this one, and then there's one that looks really, really close to that one,
Yeah,
and you have to make a decision.
just like snakes
Just like snakes.
and spiders.
No, spiders, it's very rare to have the poisonous ones.
I know, but they've got some that aren't that look just like them, right?
Oh, yeah,
And frogs.
probably, yes. Boy, listen to this biology lesson. Carry on, Steph.
I'm
I
done.
love it. Oh, too bad, because I really enjoy it.
And platypuses.
Yeah, a platypus will be. Why did you bring that up? Because of the zoo when we went and seen one?
I just knew you'd want to repeat it.
It was fun when we seen it. You gotta admit that. If you guys have ever just went out and picked your own mushrooms.
Yeah, have you ever been bold enough or brave enough to eat the mushroom that you found?
Yes.
In
Have
the
you?
wild? Like if you were
Exactly.
alone, I would have eaten that mushroom if I could.
Oh,
I would have
that's a.
trusted it.
See, that's a good. Like if you were out of necessity, you're
I would
out
have gone
there.
for it on that mushroom.
Okay. I think.
And I would have been real happy about it.
I think I would have too, just because I'd be starving.
And I want to be happy out there.
Yep. You don't know what alone is. It's a contest where they stick these people out
really
into
good.
extreme wilderness, and whoever stays the longest wins $1 million or whatever it is.
Aren't you going to show him Putty?
Putty, would you have ate that mushroom?
She wanted. She was trying to get to it.
She definitely would have ate it. I say, I don't know, maybe dogs. That's how you could do it. You get a dog. If your dog doesn't eat it, you don't eat it. No, you get a mushroom dog. Do you think they have?
This is my service dog. He's a mushroom sniffer.
I bet they have mushroom dogs.
But you're thinking of truffles.
Oh, truffles, yeah. There's dogs that do sniff
Predictable.
those out. Oh, jeez. Okay.
That's the thing. When
What
you're
am I
married
gonna
21
say
years,
next?
You become predictable, but in a good way because you can mess with each other.
Let me see if I can tell you what Steph's going to do next. She's going to just wait patiently for me to say something. and then say predictable.
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
Mana.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Well, let us know what you guys think about
Sit right back in here.
the tale of a fateful trip that started on a tropic port aboard this tiny ship.
Can't stop.
The mate was a mighty sailing man. Skipper back in charge. 5 passengers, last place a day on a 3-hour tour. Anyways, a 3-hour tour. Okay.
What happened to the weather?
Let us know. The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of this fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost.
That's all. He doesn't care about any more of it.
Have you, would you, do you,
Should we have?
should we have picked those mushrooms
That
and
might
ate
have been
them?
an expensive mushroom hoard right there.
Yeah. And it's weird. It just popped up. Like we go by there every day.
Yeah.
So the rain, they're a fungus. So
Yeah.
they need,
The mold spore.
The right
alien
fire, yep.
flew over there, landed.
we will read your comments and we will take your advice and we'll do exactly what you
We're not
say.
going to eat the mushroom.
No, we're not confident enough. Putty, say on to the next. On to the next.